Hello, Blitz fans of all ages. It's me, Plumcastle here, going over Operation Landship. So with that, let's see what all comes in this operation. So if we go to the little envelope here, as always, and then we go into our feed, and then to, quite simply, Operation Landship, we can take a quick look at actually what's going on within this battle pass. So, of course, it's got similarities to other battle passes, but also it has, of course, its own unique features for this specific battle pass. So, of course, at the top, as always, you can see Wargaming's official video on the subject if you want to check that out. And you can see right here, it goes from September 1st to October 1st, so a month, which is pretty typical. Now, you complete missions to get helmets, to then increase the pass of the level, and then you enjoy the rewards, as it says here. Now, what are the rewards? Well, the rewards, if you are a free-to-play player, would be 1.1 million credits from the vault, 28,000 free XP from the free XP vault, 350 gold, a few boosters, premium time, XP multipliers, a few avatars, tank research certificates, or sorry, that's tank purchase certificates, I believe. And then you can get some camos as well. Now, if you are a person who pays, you could pay as little as $5 and you would get the rest of the rewards here as long as you're willing to grind just a little bit. So you can get an additional 2.9 million credits from the vault, an additional 70,000 free XP, an additional 2,750 gold, which the gold vault is only available in this pass. Now, you get all the things on the top as well on the bottom here, so just keep that in mind. You also get more boosters, and these are actually the tank purchase certificates. Above are the tank research certificates. You get more XP multipliers, you get a profile background, you get more camos, you get more premium time, and you get 2 tanks. So first, you get the AMX 40, and as well, you also get the Dreadnought. And and also underneath here, you can see there is a crate, and there are some nice tanks in here, which I will show you in just a minute. So like I said, there is the normal pass, which is free, the premium pass, which is $5, and there's also the strategic pass, which is I think it's $20, and that increases your level by 25, which is nice, but it is quite expensive for what it gives you, to be honest. It does give you a little extra avatar there, but I would not say that that's worth it. There is the AMX 40 here. Now, the AMX 40 was in another battle pass already, so I'm a little bit disappointed that they're already starting to just put the older ones that they've kind of rehashing the same stuff. So there's not very many more tier 4 collectors, I guess, or maybe they're just using the same ones. I'm not sure, but there is the AMX 40. Now let's move on to the main reward for this event. That is the Dreadnought. So that is the Dreadnought there. I'll also show it in my garage in just a moment. Now the Dreadnought also at levels, you can get the Dreadnought at level 35, but at level 70 you can get the special camo / equipment on top of it, and that looks pretty cool. It just gives it a unique look, and it's called the Lancelot. And again, that's at level 70. Now, there's some camos. This is Battle of Verdun, I believe. And then next we have Battle of, I think that's Somme. We also have Battle of the Marne, or Marne. Also have Battle of Delville Wood. And that brings us back to the beginning. So I believe they're going for a little bit more of a legit World War II theme here, which is kind of interesting that they're going with the original names and some original battles, which is pretty cool. Now, on the top here are the avatars you get for the free pass, so these you can get completely for free. On the bottom row, we have all the avatars you can get if you have the paid pass, whichever one that may be. You also get a background if you get the paid for pass, so this is a very interesting looking background. I don't think I'll end up getting this battle pass just because I don't get every single one, and the tank doesn't look like one that I thoroughly enjoy playing, but it is definitely an interesting one at that. Now, like I said, there are these containers, and inside the containers you get blueprints or whole tanks, as well as some other rewards that we may look at later. So there's the Icebreaker, you can get this in blueprints. There's the Ox, you can get in blueprints. There's the Mangus, you can get in blueprints. There's also the Explorer that you can get in blueprints. And there's the T-26E3 Eagle 7, which you can either get as a single drop chance or as blueprints. Then we've got the Chimera. We've also got the M4A1. We've also got the AE Phase 1, which was a tank that came in the last battle pass, but it is still just a very, very low drop chance, which makes it very, very rare. And I actually personally don't know anyone who has this tank. So as you can see, there is what the tank looks like. Now let's actually look at how all this fits together in the battle pass. So like I said, you just go to your missions here. You complete missions. You can, if you have the paid battle pass, you can claim this. I'm not going to buy it right now, but you can see you can complete these missions, and then you can get these hats or helmets, whatever they're calling them this round. But you can see you can get those, and with those you can then increase the level of the pass over here. So you can see I'm almost at level 4. Now the vaults are up here, and you can see we can go through all of them. If you don't have the paid pass, you can't get the gold vault, so just keep that in mind. That's only for paid. And you can see as you go on, you of course get the tanks, the certificates, everything that I've talked about so far, including the camos. And eventually you should see, if you have the paid pass, that you should get a vault increasement, or a vault makes the vault bigger. I don't remember what exactly they're called, but it increases the vault to a specific size given. It's different for the different levels. Of course, at level 35, we have the Dreadnought here. Now, I'm not going to go into a full-down review, especially since I don't have this tank yet, or I'm likely not going to get it. I do think it looks very interesting, and if my clan gives me a few replays, I will likely make a review on it, or a review of sorts. But right now, we can just look at the tank itself. It's got a very nice PBR texture. It's kind of like a Churchill gun carrier, just with a few minor differences. Now, if we continue to go on here, there's mostly the rewards that I'm talking about, and if we get to level 70, you should see what it gives you. It gives you this. I believe this is the certificate for the Lancelot camouflage, and if we preview this, that is what the Lancelot camo looks like. It even adds a little bit to the top, adds some sandbags. I honestly think it's a very, very cool and very intriguing camo. I think it's a very interesting camo, and I really like what Wargaming did on that one. And of course, at the very end, you get the profile background, or not the very end, but close to the end, you get the profile background, and that's what that looks like there. And then lastly, of course, you get the crates, as I was saying, and we can actually see the exact drop chances. So, of course, there are the certificates I was mentioning. There are certificates for everything except the AE Phase 1. It looks, you can even get some profile backgrounds and older camos from older Battle Pass operations. And I really like how, excuse me, Wargaming is saying thank you to the players who actually grind all the way to the end. They give them something a little bit extra and a little bit special. Not too easy to get, but still very nice. You can see 1% drop chance on the full tank for the M4A1, the Chimera, and the T26E3 Eagle. The AE Phase 1 is a 0.05, so again, it is still very low. And you can see the blueprints are just average percentages. You can just pause the video if you actually want to look at them, or even just go into the game client itself. The Icebreaker profile background is a 0.38% drop chance, which is very low. I think that's the same for all of these, and there are also different camouflages, but again, the drop chances are very low. So that is the Battle Pass Operation Landship. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.